It is Monday evening, 6:50 in the evening. Monday, of course, and it's October the 20th. Today it's the first day of the diet, so this is going to be just a kind of a brief video. Just go over the first couple of days. Probably not going to really do anything out here. Like I said last time we talked, I'm going to try to get a little bit of work, some kind of little workout in every day, even if it ain't a whole lot, you know, just something to be burning calories and shit. But anyways, I do have like dumbbells inside. You know, they're lightweight dumbbells, but you know, I still do little stuff inside the house. You know, from time to time. I just don't never really feel the need to film any of that. But if I do anything today, that's what it'll be. It'll be inside the house there. Just some kind of light work, probably some curls, lateral raises, and maybe some sit-ups, or you know, just some shit, just to be burning some calories. But anyway, today is the first official day, and we're almost all the way through it. I've taken my spray both times today. I took it this morning. Then I got home today from work. I took it again, so I'm done. Got that out of the way. As far as what I ate today, nothing. I know I talked about trying to maybe see if I could fast for the last 10 days or maybe the last 7 days. And I decided to say, hey, let's try it the first fucking 10 days. You know, and if I make it fucking 10 days or if I make it 7 days, I'm going to try to make it 10. If I make it 10, I'm going to try to do the whole fucking, 14 days of fast. I've never done anything close to that, but, I think I can do it. You know, I don't think it's definitely not impossible, I don't believe. A lot more benefits besides just losing a little weight from fasting as well. So I'm going to really give that a shot this time around, see how it works out. And of course I got stuff in there. I got some egg whites, liquid egg whites or whatever. If it just gets unbearable and I can't take it, I can just go in there and scramble up a little bit. But we're going to go over this weight, and then that's going to pretty much be it for today's video. Okay. So the way it goes, like I told you last time we talked, today is the first official day that we're on it. But the previous day, which is Sunday, there's a little something you got to do. Okay. That Sunday night, of course, you got to take your spray that night before you lay down and go to bed. And of course, they want you to get your weight that Sunday or the previous night before you actually start. That's going to be your start weight. So Sunday, October 19th, 2025 at 11:44 p.m. I weighed in, and this is going to be my starting weight for this diet, and my weight was 225 pounds, 225.7 pounds, okay? And of course, I took my spray last night, and we officially kind of started it off, right? You know, and then next thing we do, of course, you got to fucking sleep at night. When you wake up, you take that first piss in the morning to get your true weight. Walk your ass down there to the scale, wherever you got it. Step on it, and there, you got your weight for the first day. So, and I did that at 5 o'clock this morning. So, on Monday, which is today, October 20th, 2025, 5 a.m. this morning, I got up and got my first weigh-in from the start weight, after the start weight, and I'm going to show it to you. Not that it makes any difference, but it was 221.7 pounds. So down 4 pounds just on that first day. And you might get excited about that, and that's nothing wrong with that. Good, get excited. And get excited about everything that you lose, But typically that's how this goes on this diet. You get your starting weight that night before, and you weigh yourself in the morning. Normally you've been lost somewhere between 2 to even 5 pounds sometimes. And the losses will start getting smaller as the time goes on. But at the end of this whole thing, they all add up. So I'll kind of just put that up there. Maybe you can read it if you'd like. I couldn't find a calendar for 2025. I know there's probably one in the house somewhere, but couldn't find a 2025 calendar, so I had to just kind of do my own thing here. Kind of like this better anyway. That way, if I need to make any notes, I got room to do all that shit. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, I still ain't ate nothing. We'll try this thing starting off as a fast. And if I can make it the whole 14 days, I think that'll be pretty good. But as far as how I feel good. Feel real good, for it being the first day, Of course, I stayed on, water and electrolytes and shit today, so I think that's going to help. And, yeah, I think that's going to be it, Got the weight, got our starting weight, 225.7. Got our weight on the first day, down 4 pounds, 221.7. And like I said, not gonna do nothing out here. I'm just gonna wrap this video up and going in the house. But tomorrow, I'm gonna try to come out. It's not gonna be a full workout, but we're gonna try to do a little something, and I'm gonna try to film that one. So, and of course, I'll go over what I weighed that day and what I ate that day and all that kind of shit. So that'll be a wrap on today's video. And till tomorrow, folks. When I see you again, y'all take it easy.